Chatt.
Fans of classic rock in Chattanooga know there is only one classic rock station, and that is KZ106. And recently, John Boy and Billy, the Big Show, retired. Nationwide search. And now the folks at KZ106 have got someone to hopefully step in and fill the shoes. Let me introduce you to Jeremy Loper. Jeremy, first of all, welcome to our building here. Welcome to Chattanooga.
It's awesome to be here. I had such a warm welcoming, not only from people in the industry, but from the great people at Chattanooga, man. It's incredible to be here and experience it.
Professionally, you got some pretty big shoes to fill in not replacing, but in doing the John Boy and Billy time slot. What kind of energy and what kind of excitement are you going to bring?
Well, I think what's fun is it's a completely different show.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys, you know, all due respect, had a tremendous run here in Chattanooga, and for the most part, all around the South.
Yeah.
And what my show is just completely different. You know, it's pop culture. It's what's happening now, and it's just all infused with the great legacy of KZ106.
You seem to be very, and I mean very, audience interactive. I turn on the radio and wow, you're there and you've got a listener on the phone. It sounds like you've known them forever. That is a talent.
Well, I appreciate that, and I consider it not my show, it's our show. You know, I want to have all the KZ106 listeners not only participate, but feel like, you know, when they turn on the show in the morning, it's almost like a gathering place that people can come and just not talk rock music, but talk Chattanooga.
Talk about everything that's been going on. How's your experience been in Chattanooga so far? And I wanted to ask you, I know you've had, I heard you had a little bit of a rough patch in the move. Of course, the move, I don't care if you're moving next door or across the country, you get headaches, right? Yeah,
so, you know, we've had a lot of box openings, and I'm looking in at my stuff, and there's a lot of stuff broken, but hey, that's okay. You know, it's okay, Chip. You know, the one thing I really have to do now is I got to get in the gym a lot harder. You know, I'm a guy that loves to work out and be active, but all I've done since I moved here is eat. I mean, the food is too good in Chattanooga. So, I mean, it's like, I got to get some priorities and get a regiment and settle in.
And you were most recently in Nashville.
I was, yeah. I love the Music City, but the Scenic City is stealing my heart.
This is, we have a lot of the elements that Nashville has. We don't have as much traffic, despite, Mr. Loper, Chattanooga being the birthplace of road rage.
Is that right? I did not know that, yes.
What do you miss about Nashville, and where are you going to find it here in Chattanooga?
Well, I'll tell you, just the state of Tennessee is a place that I've just fallen in love with. And I was back in Nashville this past weekend, and I love that it's so close. But I think Chattanooga is a well-kept secret from a lot of people. And, you know, since I've moved here, I didn't realize how prevalent the music scene is and just how hip and active people are. And like I said, not to repeat myself, but going back to the restaurants, the food is incredible.
And we've got some good ones here. Scott Chase is here somewhere. Scott, have you taken him to Bees yet?
No.
He hadn't been, oh, man.
So I've heard about this.
We're going to take you to Bees.
Yes, with the Lazy Susan?
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
So I've heard about this, and I definitely want to get over there.
What do you think the biggest challenge is in you connecting with our listeners here?
You know, I really look at it as opportunity, not so much a challenge.
Right.
I think, you know, there's a wide open opportunity in Morning Drive here in Chattanooga. I think there's a space that's not being filled, and that's giving the audience a chance to call in and have a voice and talk about what they want to talk about.
Well, I listen every day, and I got to tell you, to me, as a former radio guy, and you know, once you're a radio guy, you're always a radio guy. I think you're knocking it out of the park.
Man, that means
so we got
so
a couple of minutes here. We have a bag here. It's customary for new folks to get a bag of stuff. Of course, you're known for your headgear.
Okay.
What you may not know is it gets hotter than darn it here in Chattanooga during the spring and summer. So when it gets too hot for a toboggan, I brought you an official News 12 do-rag.
Whoa, look at this.
It gets better. Hold on. Wait, there's more.
I like that.
And you have a toboggan here with one of Tennessee's most famous products, and that would be Jack Daniels. So, you know, you got to rotate the toboggans in.
All right, man.
There's that. Let's see. You got some, let's see. Headache, of course. Headaches move. You got to have that. You got to have
too much headbanging, you know, like.
Exactly. You're more of a baseball or a golf guy?
I'm a golf guy.
You're a golf guy.
Yeah.
You have balls?
I do. But now I have Chip Chatt.
Now you have, oh, careful.
Wow,
that
that's
can get you in a
awesome,
lot of trouble. And here to wrap things up this morning, Jeremy, we have the Jeremy Loper speed round.
Ooh, okay.
Are you
Sounds
ready?
fun. Yeah, let's do this.
All right, don't think, just kind of respond.
All right.
You ready?
I'm good at that.
You sure? Here we go. Beatles or the Stones?
Stones.
Mountains or the beach?
The beach.
Book or the movie?
The movie.
Boxers or briefs?
Briefs, let's say.
Crunchy or creamy?
Crunchy.
Bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
Ginger or Marianne?
Marianne.
You're going to fit right in. Jeremy Loper, you can catch him. Great guy, both on and off the air. Check him out, KZ106 Morning
Absolutely.
Drive, starting at 6 and running until 10 every Monday through Friday. You can find out more about Jeremy through his various social media channels and at KZ106.com. Man, you got a bag, you got stuff to put in it, and you got the show prep to do, which you were in nonstop show prep mode, correct?
That's absolutely right.
Look over here and say, we'll be back for News 12 at noon.
Hey, we'll be back for News 12 at noon.
He's good. He's good.